In this video, we're going over the new top 5 meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6 Season 5 Reloaded. We'll be going over both 5 as well as gunfighter class setups. Let's get into it. And by the way, if you need help leveling up all your weapons but don't have enough time to play, Mitch Cactus has you covered. They offer services such as max leveling all of your weapons and even unlocking camo challenges all the way up to Dark Matter. So for cheap, reliable, and safe Black Ops 6 services, check out Mitch Cactus, and you can use my discount code EARS to save off your purchase. Link is at the top of the description. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the Kilo 141, a solid assault rifle. For the optic, we are going to be running the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, I do recommend putting on the compensator. We are going to be utilizing a barrel, and the reinforced barrel is a nice attachment here for that damage range as well as bullet velocity. For the underbarrel, we're going to be running the vertical foregrip so we can have that maximum horizontal recoil as well as additional recoil stabilization. Definitely a nice attachment. For the magazine, we're going to rock the extended mag 1 option. For the rear grip on all assault rifles, I do recommend putting on the commando grip to improve your aim down sight speed, jumping sprint to fire speed altogether, and jumping aim down sight speed. For the stock, we are going to be running the infiltrator stock so we can have that maximum aim walking movement speed. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be running the recoil springs attachment to fully smooth out the recoil pattern. This is going to be a nice 8 attachment loadout. It's literally going to have 0 recoil, and that's exactly what you want to have happen when running the Kilo. As you can see, a fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and it's going to be a point and shoot laser. One of the easiest to use ARs in the entire game. That's going to be giving you a fast and consistent time to kill. Definitely do not sleep on this. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment class setup, what you are going to do is remove the recoil springs, the Kepler Microflex, the compensator, and you're going to swap out the reinforced barrel for the short barrel, which is going to be giving you an integrated suppressor and also improving your close range handling. This is going to be a nice stealth build because you can still outgun players at those close and medium ranges, and because it's a Kilo 141, obviously the recoil control is still going to be there. This is also one of the best assault rifle loadouts in the entire game. It's going to be easy to use, and you're going to be getting a very fast and consistent time to kill. For class setup number 2, we're taking a look at the PPSH 41. Now, for the optic, if you do want to run one, the Kepler Microflex is a good choice. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the suppressor. For the barrel, we are going to be running the reinforced barrel or the long barrel. Both are going to be great options picking up damage range, or if you want to improve your bullet velocity, you can do that as well. For the underbarrel, we actually are going to be skipping over all these attachments for this specific class setup because we actually are going to be jumping right over to the magazine category, and we're going to be putting on the helical mag, which is essentially going to be giving you unlimited ammo. We have mid damage and range improvement, vertical and horizontal recoil control improvement, as well as aim walking movement speed improvement. Definitely a great attachment for the PPSH 41. We are going to be running a stock, and I do recommend putting on the agility stock for that improved aim down sight speed and aim walking movement speed. For the fire mods, we are going to be running recoil springs as well. This is going to be giving you improved horizontal recoil control as well as vertical recoil control. Definitely worth checking out on the PPSH. Now, if you do want to go ahead and run a laser, you can put on the target laser, which is going to be improving your aim, idle sway, delay, and also your aim walking steadiness. But you don't have to do this. If you are going to be running a gunfighter build, you might as well go ahead and equip it. This is going to be a nice 7 attachment setup because we are going to be dealing with a submachine gun that has a fast sprint out, ADS, aim walk movement speed is going to be very fast, and literally 0 recoil with this loadout. It's one of the best SMGs in the entire game because we have unlimited ammo as well as very, very low recoil. Now, for the 5 attachment setup, what you are going to do is remove the target laser, and you're also going to remove the Kepler Microflex. This is going to be perfect because we're going to have a mixture of accuracy as well as handling. Weapon is still going to be very easy to control, and in all reality, I do recommend going ahead and running this setup over the gunfighter build because you can rock additional perks or additional streaks and really dominate lobbies. So definitely give the PPSH a try. At longer range, you're going to obviously have to burst fire. That's going to be with every submachine gun. For class setup number 3, we're taking a look at the CR56 AMAX, one of the hardest hitting assault rifles in the game. For the optic choice, we are going to be running the V Reflex or the Kepler Microflex. Both are going to be great options. For the muzzle, we're going to run the compensator. For the barrel, we are utilizing the reinforced barrel. For the underbarrel, the vertical foregrip is going to be a great option. For the magazine, the extended mag 1 choice is going to be good. For the rear grip, like all assault rifles, we are going to run the commando grip. For the stock, I do recommend putting on the infiltrator stock. And for the fire mods, we are going to be running recoil springs. This is going to be a nice 8 attachment setup. You can't go wrong with this because we are going to be having a fast sprint out, ADS, a walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. And obviously, because this is a hard-hitting assault rifle, you can't get those 3-shot kills to the head. This is giving you a very fast and consistent time to kill. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment setup, you are going to remove the V reflex, extended mag 1 option, and the infiltrator stock. We're going to keep all of the recoil controlling attachments on the AMAX, so it's going to be easy to use at those medium as well as longer ranges. The only drawback is we're not going to have an optic, but as you can see, it is going to be easy to place your shots and get some very, very fast kills. This is exactly why this assault rifle is so nasty. For class setup number 4, we're taking a look at the LADRA, one of the fastest firing SMGs here in multiplayer as well as Warzone. For the optic, the Kepler Microflex is a great choice. For the muzzle, we are going to be running the compensator. We need to control as much recoil as possible. For the barrel, the long barrel is mandatory. For the underbarrel, I do actually like recommending the G grip on the LADRA. It's like a match made in heaven here. We have that improved recoil stabilization, horizontal recoil, as well as hip fire to ADS accuracy. Just overall complements this weapon's, play style and handling. For the magazine, we are going to be utilizing the extended mag 2 choice. For the rear grip on all submachine guns, I recommend putting on the ergonomic grip so we can have improved dive to fire speed, slide to fire speed, aim down sight speed, and jumping aim down sight speed. For the stock, we are going to be running the infiltrator stock. And for the fire mods, I do recommend putting on recoil springs. This is going to be a nice 8 attachment setup. You can't go wrong with this submachine gun because we are going to be dealing with a fast sprint out, ADS, and walking movement speed, as well as very controllable recoil. It's honestly going to be one of the easier to use SMGs in the entire game. I mean, look at this. It's point and shoot laser with a crazy, crazy fast firing. And the hip fire is actually not even that bad also. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment setup, you are going to remove the recoil springs, the Kepler Microflex, and you are going to be removing the infiltrator stock. This is still going to be a great build because the recoil control as well as handling is still going to be nice. You are going to have to burst fire at extreme longer ranges, but at the same time, that's going to be like any submachine gun. This is going to be a nice setup to use if you want to run additional perks or additional streaks to really take over some lobbies, so keep that in mind. And finally, for class setup number 5, we're taking a look at the ABR-A1, one of the nastiest assault rifles in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. For the optic, we are going to be running the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are utilizing the suppressor. For the barrel, I do recommend putting on the reinforced barrel when running the ABR. For the underbarrel, we're going to be utilizing the vertical foregrip. For the magazine, the extended mag 2 option is going to be fantastic. Given it 60 rounds, it's not going to destroy this weapon's handling. For the comb, we are going to be running the commando riser. This is going to be essentially like the commando grip, so make sure you guys put this on your setup. For the stock, we are going to be running the infiltrator pad. And for the fire mods, we're going to run rapid fire, which is essentially going to be turning this 3-round burst assault rifle into full auto. And we're also taking advantage of mid damage and range. Absolutely amazing. This is going to be a nice 8 attachment class setup because we have a fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. This is one of the best assault rifles to use in the entire game. At extreme long range, you're going to have to burst fire, but at the same time, this is going to be a nice build because you can get those 3-shot kills to the head. Definitely do not sleep on this. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment setup, what you are going to do is remove the infiltrator pad. You are going to go ahead and remove the extended mag 2 option. And I do recommend going ahead and taking away the suppressor here. You want to keep the full auto attachment on because that's really what's going to make the ABR so good. You're going to have a loud and proud assault rifle that's still going to be easy to control and overall giving you a fast time to kill. This is one of the best assault rifles to run in the entire game. Do not sleep on this. These are going to be the new top 5 meta loadouts to use here in Black Ops 6 as of right now. For the remainder of all of my loadouts, I do recommend putting on the Strider Point 22 with its 3-round burst mod. This is going to be a great secondary to run. Just in case you do run out of ammo, you can always fall back on this. It came in handy so many times on streaks. You do want to put on the knife. I do recommend running the stim shot, the blast trap, the assault pack, and it is a good option to run the flak jacket, dispatcher, bankroll perk combination. And obviously, if you are running more than 5 attachments on a class setup, you want to put on gunfighter. But if you're not, it is a good option to put on high roller so you can pick up a 4th streak to really dominate lobbies. And for the streak that you do want to go ahead and run, I do recommend using the UAV. I recommend going ahead and putting on the Grim Reaper. You want to equip the War Machine with the High Roller wild card as well as the Heart, because both the War Machine and the Grim Reaper are going to be counting toward the nuke. So if you already have 10 kills when you get all your streaks, if you get 10 kills using your Grim Reaper, another 10 kills using the War Machine, you just secured your nuke. Definitely do not sleep on this. Let me know down in the comment section what weapon is your favorite, and if you guys enjoy, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, hit your boy ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.